Hare Krishna. I forgot to mention a few more couple of things which are needed. So as I already said, we need to maintain some standards of cleanliness while making these wicks. Especially we keep a Achaman cup so that whenever needed we may have to just clean our hands. We try to avoid touching any part of our body while making these wicks, even if it is scratching on the nose or something like that. Just tolerate it for the service of the Lord. In case if you have to touch something, then either we wash our hands or we do the achaman once again and clean ourselves before touching this cotton or the wicks. It is very common while rolling these wicks, there is a high probability, high chance that it just slips off our hands and fall down. So I always try to keep some newspaper, which I kept it for the service of, for this wick making service. On that newspaper only I keep all the cotton and everything else. We don't generally want to touch them to our legs or any other body part. It is ideal if we stand on a kitchen counter and do that, but it's very difficult to stand for half an hour or 45 minutes at a stretch. So we can sit down and do it also. I generally sit down on the ground and do it. But I place this kind of thing. You can see I have I don't know how to turn this on. I have this cotton itself, you see this, I have this cotton itself kept at the bottom over a cloth or a newspaper, and above that I start rolling the wicks. In case if it falls, it just falls on the cotton only, it doesn't fall on the ground. And in case if it falls on the ground, we just discard it. We don't use it for the Lord service, just discard it. And so it is very important to keep it in mind that we don't want to waste any cotton or anything like that. It's also common that when we are taking out this cotton, sometimes these small pieces of cotton are left over. They cannot be used very much while making the wicks. If it is very uneven, like the small pieces of cotton, it's very difficult to use. I try to use it for rolling, so for increasing the thickness. And sometimes if I'm making these bigger wicks, I try to make it as a stuffing in the center, like I showed that flat disc kind of thing. So I make that with this extra cotton, but as much as possible I try to make sure that I don't waste any cotton. Initially when we start making wicks, it's very common that some of the cotton is wasted because we don't get perfect shapes. Maybe it is okay at that time, but we have to take care that this cotton is not much wasted. So these are the few things which come to my mind as of now, as far as a few etiquettes that we follow while making these wicks. And in case if anyone has any other comment or concern or question, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. And yeah, that as far as the time is concerned, I generally take my speed is to make at least approximately 20 wicks in an hour. So each wick takes approximately 3 to 4 minutes. It's a long process. It doesn't happen so quickly. So our temple needs on a daily basis we need 9 wicks at least. So in a week it will be around 63. I try to give around 70 wicks to Prabhu, so that in case he needs some extra or anything. And I'm not making Sunday wicks as of now, the bigger ones, these ones. I'm only making the weekly ones. Sunday ones are available with Prabhu, but yeah, obviously they will get over and we may have to make. So anyone who is making or interested in making these wicks, if you have any concern, any kind of concern, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.